Morning, friends. In during this lockdown, when you have nothing much to do, every morning after my prayers, I go on top of my balcony and sit on the roof terrace and look around. When quite everybody is sleeping, and I find nothing but concrete jungle, buildings plastered, unplastered, so much. And suddenly, I get two calls from Northeast. One from my friend Mayur Karthik Barua, another a beautiful lady Sangeeta Goswami, both from Guwahati. मुझको वो It took me back to my memory lane 15 years back when I was posted there. और मुझे ख्याल आया कि कुदरत की खूबसूरती का नज़ारा लुत्फ लेना तो हम भूल ही चुके थे. नॉर्थ ईस्ट इतनी खूबसूरत जगह है जहाँ पहाड़ हैं, झरने हैं, नदियाँ हैं, हरियाली है, बारिश है, घाटी है, और वहाँ के लोग भी इतनी खूबसूरत हैं कि वहाँ कोई मुर्दा दिल भी पहुँच जाए तो वो कुदरत के नज़ारों से बेबहरा नहीं रह सकता, उसको मोहब्बत हो जाएगी. और उन यादों ने मुझे आज के मौजू पर बोलने का एक बड़ा खूबसूरत ख्याल दिया. सो टुडे आई विल बी स्पीकिंग ऑन मेकिंग द टाइम फॉर ब्यूटी. मेरे दोस्तों, धूप में निकलो, घटाओं में नहा कर देखो, जिंदगी क्या है किताबों को हटा कर देखो. Come out in the sun for some time, bathe in the beautiful nature's breeze, and then see what life is, and get rid of these books and too much of wisdom and all kind of news or the views or the music or things you are getting sitting in your room through your TV, video or the social media. My friend, today I'll be talking on making the time for beauty. Whenever I speak or think of the beauty of nature, my mind goes back to I just said it, to years I have spent in the Northeast. I don't think I have ever seen more beautiful scenery anywhere in the country than I did there. यकीन से बाहर है, कितनी खूबसूरत ज़मीन है ये. मणिपुर, नागालैंड, मेघालय, असम, मिजोरम, ऑल्दो सिक्किम नॉर्थ ईस्ट में शामिल नहीं, फिर भी सिक्किम. Amazing. Every inch of the countryside, every stretch of the jungle has its own special beauty. It offers you something. Apart from miles and miles of tea glinting green and gold in the sunshine, there were shining lakes, rivers winding lazily in the valley, hills looking like crumpled velvet. शनील मखमल के जो ग्लव्स होते हैं जो पर्दे घरों में लोग लगाते हैं ना, विद दिस थिंग, ऐसे पहाड़ लगते थे, ऐसा लैंडस्केप लगता था. There was a valley dotted with brown conical huts set amid sloping green fields and running brooks, or against a backdrop of brilliant if you go towards Tawang and further ahead, you can even have this snow-clad magnificent mountains. And when the first morning sunlight falls on them, there's like the white thing turns golden. Simply amazing. There were flaming avenues of poinsettia and the giant sunflowers, flashing glimpse of waterfalls, pictures, little bridges spanning mountain streams, and everywhere there was a sound of gushing water and birds chirping, all kinds of birds. Simply, I'd say, a profound, singing silence. ये लफ्ज़ों में बयान नहीं किया जा सकता. You got to be there to experience it. I simply say, people who stay in Northeast are blessed. a little bit of heat one day, next day it's bound to shower. And there are places where all 24/7, all around the year, there's a raining. I believe there should be a place in your hearts of the appreciation of the nature's beauty at whatever stage of life we might be, in whatever situation we might be, whether we are young, middle-aged, or aged. We should not. We must take the every possible moment to enjoy the nature's beauty. In fact, there is so much beauty in the world, wherever we are staying around us, that we would be easily or very insensitive indeed if we fail to appreciate it. You all must have heard that blind author, legendary blind author Helen Keller, who was blind from her childhood, once said, when asked what she thought was the greatest misfortune that could befall on anyone, उस नाबीना औरत ने, एक लेखक, उसे जब किसी ने पूछा, वो पैदा बचपन से उसने आंखों की रोशनी खो दी, जब उससे किसी ने पूछा कि जो दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी बदकिस्मती क्या हो सकती है किसी इंसान पर, तो उसने जवाब दिया, टू हैव आईज एंड फेल टू सी, कि आंखें हों और देख ना सकें, इससे बड़ी बदकिस्मती और कुछ नहीं हो सकता. एंड येट दैट्स व्हाट मोस्ट ऑफ अस आर गिल्टी ऑफ ऑल द टाइम. अब आप सोचिए हम कितने बदकिस्मत हैं, आंखें होते हुए भी कुदरत की, नेचर्स की खूबसूरती, एंड वी डोंट एंजॉय द नेचर्स ब्यूटी. वी फेल, वी आर प्री ऑक्युपाइड, वी आर God knows what we want to achieve in life. We are in some kind of never-ending rat race, competing with somebody or other at all times. We simply haven't got the time to look, or worse still, we just take it everything just for granted. एक दूसरी बदकिस्मती. Nothing stops for you. Time stops for none. फिर पछतावे होत क्या जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत. It's no point regretting when things are gone past, and you have the best companion, a tablet, a medicine, and a cough syrup on the other hand, nothing else. I remember reading once about a little girl who saw a rainbow in a gutter where a mother only saw a dirty patch of oil. Here was a child who not only observed the world around her, but also observed it with real vision. That's what made her see only the rainbow colors in that patch of oil and not the dirt. नजरिया बदलिए मेरे दोस्तों, नज़ारा बदल जाएगा यकीनी तौर पे. You have nothing in your hand. You cannot change anything. So might as well enjoy it. Every moment, whatever you have in your hands. हर एक लम्हा जो तुम्हें मिल जाए वो गनीमत है. कोई दुनिया का दानिशमंद, ताकतवर, दौलतमंद अगले लम्हे के बारे में कुछ नहीं जानता. You see, do you know that जापान में एक बड़ी खूबसूरत रस्म है. They have a party to watch the crescent moon or to celebrate the arrival of roses in the garden. What a beautiful idea. And the whole country just waits and comes out in this season and see how the flowers bloom, and they visit each other, congratulate each other, exchange flowers. I think it's a wonderful, lovely idea. We all need to be blessed with this enthusiasm for nature's beauty like others have it. In our country, there are many parts of the country where people have it, people love it. Apart from the beauty that is always around us, have you observed that sometimes the gems of beauty can appear in the most unexpected places and in the most ordinary of sights? However, one needs to look for them. सिर्फ आपको देखने की ख्वाहिश होना चाहिए और देने की वो नज़र होना चाहिए कि आप हर जगह, हर वक्त उस खूबसूरती को देख लें. I found myself doing it unconsciously. Once I looked for and found and always find something. Like gems of beauty in variety of little sea. So many things happen. And these days we all carry mobile with cameras. It is so convenient. You try. आप कोशिश करके देखिए. Try this to yourself. Make time in your life to appreciate the wealth of nature's beauty around you. And try looking for little pictures. Take that shot in the most ordinary sights. Find something unique, different, pleasurable. Take that picture and see again and again. You'll start enjoying. You'll find a meaning to it. You'll find a fascinating pastime, my friend. You will never be bored. You'll never be alone. And won't be surprised. It may even turn out to be your newest hobby. Try, enjoy the beauty of the nature. Thank you very much.